Liquid gold, unveiling the secrets of quality olive oil. Welcome. You think just any oil will do? You think you can toss some bland, tasteless goop on your food and call it a day? We're talking about olive oil here, the lifeblood of a dish. It's a gift, packed with flavor that can make or break your culinary masterpiece. But let's be honest, some of the stuff out there tastes like it belongs in a car engine, not on your plate. That's why I'm here to guide you. We're going to separate the culinary diamonds from the downright disasters. By the end of this, you'll be able to spot a top-notch olive oil from a mile away. The label, your first line of defense. Right, listen up. Before you even think about drizzling that oil, we need to check the label. First things first, extra virgin. That's your golden ticket. It means the oil's been extracted without any heat or chemicals, preserving all those beautiful, delicate flavors. Next up, cold pressed. This tells you the oil's been extracted using traditional methods, slowly and carefully to maintain its quality. And for God's sake, check the bloody harvest date. Olive oil is like any other ingredient. Freshness is key. You want that oil bottled within the last 18 months, tops. Anything older and you risk ending up with a rancid, flavorless mess. Get your nose in the game. The smell test. Now we're moving on to the aroma. This is where you separate the amateurs from the true chefs. Uncap that bottle and take a good whiff. A quality olive oil should hit you with a wave of freshness. Think ripe olives, green grass, maybe even a hint of artichoke. If it smells flat, muted, or worse, rancid like a deep fryer gone wrong, toss it back on the shelf. That, my friends, is the stench of bad oil, and it has no place in your kitchen. Remember, we're looking for vibrancy, freshness, and an aroma that makes you want to dive right in. The proof is in the tasting, decoding the flavor. All right, you've checked the label, you've given it a good sniff. Now it's time for the real test, the taste. Take a small sip, coat your palate, and pay attention. A quality olive oil will have a beautiful balance of flavors, fruity, slightly bitter, and with a satisfying peppery kick at the back of your throat. That peppery punch, that's what we're after. It's a sign of high polyphenol content. The antioxidants that make olive oil a health powerhouse. If it's bland or leaves a greasy film in your mouth, you've got yourself a dud. Chapter 4. Now let's talk color. Yes, a beautiful green hue can be tempting, but don't let it fool you. Olive oil can range from vibrant green to golden yellow, depending on the olive variety and when they were harvested. Don't get too hung up on the shade. A darker oil might be more bitter, while a lighter one might be milder. But remember, color alone doesn't guarantee quality. We're after flavor, not just a pretty picture. Chapter 5. Listen, you wouldn't store a fine wine in a plastic jug, would you? Same goes for olive oil. Light is the enemy. It degrades the oil, turning those beautiful flavors rancid. Look for dark glass bottles or tin cans. They act like a suit of armor, protecting the oil from those harmful UV rays. And whatever you do, avoid clear plastic bottles like the plague. They offer zero protection, and you'll end up with a bottle of overpriced cooking oil. Chapter 6. Let's be real, producing quality olive oil takes time, dedication, and a whole lot of bloody hard work. So, if the price seems too good to be true, it probably is. Now, I'm not saying you need to break the bank, but remember, you're investing in your health and the flavor of your dishes. A few extra dollars for a top-notch extra virgin olive oil is a small price to pay for culinary excellence. Don't be a cheapskate when it comes to quality ingredients. You hear me? In summary, recognizing quality olive oil comes down to paying attention to a few simple details. Check the label for extra virgin and cold pressed. Smell the oil, fresh, fruity, and clean. Taste it. It should be vibrant with a little bitterness and a peppery finish. Ensure the packaging protects the oil from light, and remember, price often reflects quality. Choosing high-quality olive oil can elevate your dishes, improve your health, and bring the taste of the Mediterranean into your kitchen. So the next time you're picking out olive oil, remember these tips to make sure you're getting the best. Thank you for watching, and may every dish you prepare be filled with the rich, healthy flavors of the finest olive oil.